The feds arrested two more anti-ICE protesters today.
Both of them were in front of a judge in St. Paul federal court this afternoon. Esme Murphy joins us now with more on today's developments. Esme?
Frank, the two arrested today were part of the 15 charged yesterday with impeding the work of ICE agents during and after Operation Metro Surge. A defense attorney for a McAllister College professor that was arrested says the protesters did nothing illegal. Eric Davis is a professor of religious studies at McAllister College in St. Paul. He was among the 12 defendants making their first court appearances amidst protests on Tuesday. A judge rejected prosecutors' requests that the defendants post a cash bail before being released. All, though, are barred from contacting each other and from protesting on federal property. The 94-page federal indictment mentions Davis at group meetings and messaging some of the other people that were charged.
He's chair of his department, and he was acting his conscience here. The only thing he's accused of in the indictment is participating in meetings.
Defense attorney Jordan Kushner believes the federal government may have had a plant inside some of the protest groups, including the Direct Action Network and the Black Cat Workers Collective. Their Facebook logo features an image of the Minneapolis 3rd Precinct burning.
They probably had an informant or an undercover agent who probably recorded the conversations and recorded the private messaging through signal chats. And it's disturbing that the government is putting its resources into spying on political activists.
Kushner and other defense attorneys say the indictment has little detail of protesters actively carrying out violent acts. Constitutional law professor David Schultz, who has no ties to the case, agrees.
These are the types of actions that might at best warrant misdemeanor prosecution, maybe in local court. But to charge at felony level conspiracy to obstruct government action, at least on the face of it, looks like an overreach.
Now, no future court dates have been set. There have previously been other protesters charged for their actions during and after Operation Metro Surge. Some of those cases have been dismissed. Others are still active. McAllister College had no comment.
It'll be interesting to see what happens moving forward, Esme. Thank you.